review Hooked on Hairpins, because boy, oh boy, what a difference that could make if you could just not get hooked on hairpins.
It's important to not get hooked on hairpins. That is one of the wonderful items we have in the gift shop tonight for sale. Squeegee Pepperone's Hooked on Hairpins, an instructional book that you took on years ago just to help the novice skier get down a slalom
Right,
board.
and now it's in the pop-up version.
It's in the pop-up version.
Open that page up, and pops up the course. You can actually see what is described in Hooked on Hairpins. So a nice new addition, and you can find that at most bookstores, way in the back, underneath that table, the discount table in the back of almost any bookstore.
It's probably right next to My Life in Ski Racing, the Gardner Flanagan story. It's filled with blank pages.
That's the world's shortest book, I heard.
The world's shortest.
That's Italian war heroes.
Yeah, exactly. Looking at, we've got the list of ex-winners here, Holiday Classic, going back to
a long time ago.
Last year, Caroline Jones won the night slalom, the overall.
Racing here today.
Yeah. Cam Palmquist on the men's side won the night slalom, and then Jay Poulter won the day and the overall. So we have all those athletes in the field today.
Oh, we get the word from the top. Only 5 minutes till the start of this race. Run one for the women. Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. I am so excited I can't hardly keep it together.
I know. You're shaking there. It's unbelievable. You're shaking with anticipation.
That might be the coffee.
Caffeinated and motivated. You got Squeegee Pepperone and Peter Lemongello here, and I am happier than a tick in a blood bank to welcome all of you to the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Slalom. Have to get one run down here today to ski and qualify for the night slalom, the second run.
It takes 2 runs.
It does take 2 runs. It takes 2 runs, just like it takes a village. And it takes a village, 2 runs, and a little bit of luck to get to the night slalom.
You got to have that luck.
Got to have that luck.
The most integral, unexplainable part of this sport is that the big L.
Yep. And we are underway with our first forerunner, Adrian Beauregard from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. You can see him on the upper steep, dark, scary section. It's dark right now because he closes his eyes.
It's the morning.
He closes his eyes. It's unbelievable. Through the flush, nice and rhythmical here. Hairpin, no problem there on the hairpin. This is Adrian Beauregard from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, and he crosses, and let's see if we get a thumbs up from Adrian.
He goes, you betcha, best course I've ever skied.
In my mind, it is the best course you've ever skied, too, in my honest opinion.
Yeah?
In my honest opinion. Noel Roth, our second forerunner, you can see her on the upper steeps, heading into Coach's knoll right now, or Coach's saddle. Not quite a knoll right there. She looks good. U16 athlete for the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club.
And rear racing is sort of strange to think that we're starting first run this late in the day, but boy, oh boy, it's all worthwhile when we think about tonight.
It is, especially with all that cash on the line.
All that cash on the line.
Noel Roth, thumbs up from Noel. Good looking run. And we get a thumbs up from Noel. We've got Logan Grosdidier on course right now.
And those Gross Didier family, they just keep pumping racers into this system.
The fast Gross Didier family. Oh, and hanging on there. Come on, Logan, you can do it. Into the flush. This is a U14 athlete, I believe.
Wow. That's quite a performance by a U14.
Abby Olson is on course up top. Logan Gross Didier. Thumbs up, Logan, for forerunning.
How about this course right here, right at the bottom of the steeps? You got a hairpin directly into a delay. That might be my pick for the problem spot for today's race.
Final forerunner through the finish. Thank you, Abby Olson.
So we are off, and we are running. Our first racer, bib number 1, is on course, and this is Ms. Smart. She races from out of Canada for the University of Denver, and she is fast. Ellery Smart.
Ellery looking good on the upper steeps right now, coming into their vertical combination, heading into coach's saddle. I'm not sure, but I bet we have a race lead change right now. Yeah. Ellery Smart from the University of Denver.
2 from Ski Club Vale up in the start, but this is Ms. Smart. On course, and Ellery Smart finishes with a time 40.13, 40.13, and she is in the number 1 spot. So Ellery Smart now on course. Kirsty Moritz, and up in the start, Dasha Romanoff from U.S. ski team. So we've got quite the field of ladies skiing here today, all looking for a piece of that $29,000, $4,000 to the number 1 racer from this run.
Get yourself out of here. $4,000. The time to beat again right now, 40.13. This is a good-looking run.
Ms. Moritz. And her time, 39.77. 39.77 for Kirsty Moritz. Now it's Dasha Romanoff on course up in the start. The other half of that racing Moritz family, this is Liv Moritz in the start, but right now it's Romanoff.
Roaming all over this slalom hill right now. Yes, she is.
She going to move Moritz out of that number 1 spot. Boy, if she keeps skiing like that, I think she just might.
The time to beat again, 39.77. This looks good right now.
And she is beating that time with a stick, I think. Here comes Romanoff into the finish line. Time 40.01, 40.01. Good enough for second at this point, but not for first. Liv Moritz just left the start. And from the University of Colorado, the Fighting Buffalinas, this is Cleo Braun waiting her turn up top. Liv Moritz on course right now. She's wearing bib number 4. She's skiing out of Vale.
Looking good right now. She has got the wind. Oh, no, and Moritz.
Oh, no.
Moritz on the Fritz.
On the Fritz. Moritz had trouble. I think she was just slipping a pile of snow out for her fellow competitors.
She might have been. I don't know. She might have been blinded by those Dayglow shin guards.
You think? I don't know.
Cleo Braun, our next racer from the University of Colorado, bib number 5.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Cleo grew up and raced out of the Vale program.
Yes, she did.
Well, I'm glad I'm not mistaken then.
And then last year's overall champion and night slalom champion, Caroline Jones, in the start house. But look at young Cleo Braun coming at us right now. Again, the time to beat 39.77 by Kirsty Moritz. All eyes to the finish.
And coached by none other than Steamboat's very own Andy Leroy. Here comes Cleo Braun. Time 40.12, 40.12, moving into the 3rd spot.
Caroline Jones on course right now. Last year's champion, ladies and gentlemen. Look up, just coming into view right now on the upper steep, dark, scary section of the Howelson Hill Slalom course.
And
Jones.
she'll be followed by Tatum Gross-Didier up in the start. She's a steamboat ski racer. So let's take a look at Jones, and then we'll anxiously await Gross-Didier's start.
Looking good right now. Nice and rhythmical, setting up for the final hairpin. She's not hooked on the hairpin. All eyes to the finish. Is it going to be enough? The time to beat 39.77, not enough. 40.15, 40.15 for Jones.
Boy, and they are stacking up in that 40.1 something. Right now we got 40.12, 40.13, 40.15, and it's close. Now it's Tatum Gross-Didier's turn to get on hill. She's from Steamboat Springs. And up in the start, Ainsley Prophet from Colorado Mountain College. And do you know where she's from?
Where is she from?
She's from St. Louis, Missouri, home of all great ski racers.
And Anheuser-Busch.
But this is Tatum Gross-Didier right now, and she is putting it down. She trains on this hill every day. Gross-Didier with a time 40.43, 40.43, and that means Moritz is still in the driver's seat.
Or 40.34, 40.34.
Oh, is that temporary dyslexia kicking in?
Ainsley Prophet, our next racer, you can see her up top. She'll be followed by Samantha Trudeau, who is in the start from Ski Club Vale. But this is Colorado Mountain College Golden Eagle, Ainsley Prophet, bib number 8, and she looks good. Again, the time to beat a blistering 39.77.
I bet she got her start skiing at Holiday Valley there, just outside of St. Louis. And here comes Ms. Prophet, and she is putting down a good-looking run. Ainsley Prophet with a time 40.63, 40.63, good enough for 7th place.
Samantha Trudeau, our next racer from Ski Club Vale, should be coming into view. She'll be followed by Sophia Tatzi. Here
comes Sophia up in the start. Samantha Trudeau, Ski Club Vale, on course right now. You can see her just moving into that saddle right now. Beautiful sight, seeing a spray of snow coming down there. Unlike so many events, it's about impossible to ski slalom without some snow coming off those skis.
It is impossible.
She has really got a great line looking as she's coming down into the bottom. Samantha Trudeau into 3rd place. What's her time?
40.04, 40.04, unofficially in 3rd position.
See, now you got me spooked about saying times. Sophia Tatzi.
Tatzi coming at us from the Western Division. Tatzi, bib number 10.
Another false finish.
Tatzi, she was 9th at the intermediate time, looking strong right now, bib number 10. Again, from the Western Division. I think that's from Craig, Colorado. I'm not positive. Tatzi, 40.29, 40.29, currently in 7th position. Tegan Wold, our next racer from Montana State University, one of the Bobcats. On course, you can see Tegan up on the upper steep, dark, scary section.
And you'll see Nora Brand coming out of the start next. She's from the University of Denver. And we have Montana State. We have a lot of collegiate ski racers here. And if you haven't been to a collegiate ski race, it is bar none number 2 from a World Cup around here. So that was Tatzi. 40.29. Here comes Tegan Wold, number 11, and her time across the finish line is a 40.45. 40.45. Moving into 9th place. Now it's Nora Brand. She's a German ski racer skiing for the University of Denver.
One of the pioneers on course right now, should be into view. There she is right now. Bib number 12, Nora Brand. Again, our race leader, Kirsty Moritz. Bib number 2 in the driver's seat right now, the bus driver taking the field to school. The time to beat 39.77. But Nora Brand, she was 7th at the intermediate time, so she's carrying a great amount of speed. Down the hill she comes into the final hairpin. No problem right now. Good-looking run for Brand. Bib number 12, one of my favorite brands, 40. 40.45.
The last two racers tied to the 100th of a second.
Unbelievable.
That is something. How do they do that? They planned that. Madeline Deco, number 13, on course right now. She skis out of Vail, and she is on course at the moment, right on that top steep, scary part, moving into the saddle. Get a few pointers from her coach. She skis by coaches Noel. Madeline Deco, number 13, just two more in our top seed before we move into the next round of athletes. But this is Deco, number 13, Ski Club Vail's very own, and she is having a great-looking run. Madeline Deco through that final delay into the finish line time. Whoa, 39.78. 39.78, second fastest for Deco. Now it's Kendall Rufa from Vail.
Kendall Rufa coming at us, should be coming into view any moment. Madeline R. Deco into second position. She has the lowest points in the race today, so we'll have to keep our eyes on her in this second run this evening. But all eyes on Rufa, bib number 14. She'll be followed by Carissa Cassidy, bib 15, also from Ski Club Vail, who is in the start. But look at this ski racing.
Seventh fastest intermediate time.
Ho!
Is she going to have to make up some time down here at the bottom?
Moving on down the hill, this is Rufa, bib number 14, jumping off the roof into 8th position with a 40.24. 40.24 for Rufa.
And the last of our top seed on course right now. Remember, these are the best 15 athletes drawn randomly for a start order. So Carissa Cassidy among that group, wearing bib number 15, and she is having a smoking fast run, and she makes her way down through this saddle, through that Lisa Ogilvie set course. Carissa Cassidy skis from Vail, as does her course setter. So possible advantage? I don't know. We'll find out. It's all about this clock. Whoever's fastest from point A to point B, that being the top to the bottom, is going to be the winner today. Carissa Cassidy, time 40.72, 40.72. And that's in the number 14 spot. Now it's Mia Hunt.
Another
Park
racer
City
in the hunt coming at us, bib number 16. From Park City, she'll be followed by Galena Wardle from the University of Denver, who is in the start house. But all eyes right now on Hunt, in the hunt.
The
hunting
University
the
of
pack.
Denver is in the start house?
The University of Denver is in the start house and in the house. But right now, led by her solar-powered shin guards, neon shin guards. This is Mia Hunt, looking strong, hoping to move up on the field. She was 5th at the intermediate time, and she finishes with the 5th fastest first-run time, 40.09, 40.09. She is definitely in the hunt there, Squeegee.
Definitely in the hunt. Now it's Galena Wardle, pioneer all the way up from Denver. They finished their finals up quite a while ago, so these gals have had ample opportunity to train around the world and around the nation, and mostly around Colorado. Number 17, Wardle, on course right now. And this girl, I've seen her ski before, and she is putting down a heck of a run. Nice, smooth, clean skiing. Here comes Wardle into that final hairpin, around through that delay. And number 17, Galena Wardle from University of Denver near Pioneers. Time 40.45, 40.45. Let's take a look at Caitlyn Harsh.
Caitlyn Harsh from the University of Colorado Golden Buffalinas on course right now, just coming into view. She'll be followed by Ava Sunshine Jemison from the U.S. ski team, who is in the start. But this is Harsh, bib number 18. The irony here is she is so subtle on her edges. There's nothing harsh about her slalom skiing.
She is dancing her way down through this hill. Look at her ski, that flush. Man, oh man, just right, left, no problems. Rolling those skis up on edge into that final hairpin, into that final delay, and across the finish line, Harsh.
Harsh crossing with the 17th fastest time, 41.40. 41.40. Ava Sunshine Jemison, bib number 19 from the U.S. ski team, is on course. Squeegee, she's up top on the upper steeps.
And here she comes into view right now. And she is having a great looking run. We'll see what her intermediate time tells us. With number 19, Jemison, with the 16th fastest intermediate time. She's going to have to pour on the afterburners, get down and beat Moritz out of that number 1 spot. But here comes Jemison. Ava Sunshine Jemison, U.S. ski team's very own. And she is just really arcing it down through the flat. Such a critical spot to keep your speed going. 40.50, 40.50 is her time for Jemison, number 19.
Annalise Fleck, bib number 20 from CCST in the United States of America, is up top on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Getting darker by the moment. Sun about to tuck behind the Howelson Hill, Emerald Mountain. Going to get dark. We're going to get the lights on here early, I think, for the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. This is Fleck, bib number 20. Sophia Ubiro from Romark Academy, bib 21 in the start. But Fleck, who is 20th at the intermediate time, pulling, pushing, skating across the finish, 41.61. 41.61 for Fleck, bib number 20.
Now it's bib number 21, Ubero. Sophia Ubero from Romark Academy up in the start, all the way from Denmark. Danica Manlin. So we have an international field here.
We do have an international field.
People from many nations.
I thought it was from all over the county.
It's, yes. The county.
It's more than the county?
World county.
The world county. That's a big
Ubero's
county.
on course right now. This is Sophia, bib number 21. She's had a pretty clean-looking run so far. Is she going to manage to keep that going all the way across the finish line? Number 21, time 41.09, 41.09 for her first run.
Danica Manlin, bib number 22 from the University of Denver, is on course. Should be just coming into view here. Again, our race leaders, Kirsty Moritz in the first position with a 39.77. Madeline Art Deco in second. Dasha Romanoff in third. Samantha Trudeau in fourth. And Mia Hunt definitely in the hunt in fifth. And talk about your rotten luck, ladies and gentlemen.
Madeline, she's going uphill.
She is going uphill, and that is not fast. And she has got to be more frustrated than a humpback in a limbo contest, ladies and gentlemen, having to hike up the hill. This is Danica Manlin coming at us. Cordiera Sherwood from Park City Ski and Snowboard in the start, about to push out. But Manlin, she's going to get a finish time, crossing with a 56.62, 56.62.
Little hike in the middle, but she gets a second run out of this.
She's going to get a second run. She's going to get the full Howelson Hill Murphy Roberts night slalom experience.
Cordelia Sherwood now from Park City on course. Elsie Halverson up in the start. So here comes Sherwood now, bib number 23, and she is approaching. She too is.
She is off the course.
It looks like she will not finish.
She has abandoned.
Bib number 23.
Talk about your rotten luck, ladies and gentlemen.
Will not find the finish line, and that means, unfortunately, we won't see her tonight.
We will not.
Final round.
But let's help Elsie Halverson. This is a Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club alumni. She is about to kick out on course, Elsie Halverson, and she skis for Harvard. And that means
she's pretty smart.
She's got some smarts. She's fast and smart. Unbelievable. Elsie Halverson, welcome back to Steamboat Springs. Welcome home. Winter Sports Club alum, and she is on course right now. Josephine Trueblood from Ski Club Vale in the start house. But there is Halverson. You can see her on the upper steep, dark, scary section.
She's analyzed this course all through inspection. She knows every inch of the way down to the bottom of this trail, and she is showing and exhibiting her skills right now. Coming into that flush, no problems there. Here comes Halverson.
Halverson locking the feet up for a second there, but staying in the course through the hairpin. Elsie Halverson, Winter Sports Club alumni, crossing with a 41.89. 41.89. That is currently in 21st position. Josephine Trueblood is on course, and Winter Sports Club alumni Sequoia Anstein. Koya Anstein in the start house, now representing Bates College, one of the Bates College Bobcats. But this is Trueblood coming at us. True blue slalom skiing, looking very strong through Coach's saddle right now, setting up for the final flush. No problem there. Trueblood storming down the hill. Bib number 25, looking strong through the final hairpin. A strong push skate across the finish, 22nd fastest, 42.27, 42.27. And Steamboat's own Sequoia Anstein is on course, should be coming into view momentarily, bib number 26. Now skiing for Bates College. You can see her on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Molly Mueller, another Winter Sports Club alumni, skiing for Colby, is in the start house.
This is a great first exposure we'll have to these collegiate teams as we move our way towards the NCAA championships happening. Where are they happening this year?
I think they're happening in Phippsburg.
In Peaburg. I know the regional championships are right here in Steenberg Falls.
Steenberg Falls Regional Championships. Sequoia Anstein crossing with the 23rd fastest time, 44.79, 44.79. Molly Mueller is on course.
Golly, Miss Molly.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Let's put it down the hill out of Colby College, out of Steamboat Springs. Olivia Snyder up in the top, skiing for Team Summit. Here comes Molly Mueller.
Molly looking very strong right now. Her intermediate time currently in 24th position with a 22.74 at the intermediary.
And Ms. Mueller now making a good run. A little stumble right there. She came over that little roller. She's got it back together and is really carrying some good speed into the finish line. Number 27, Molly Mueller, with a time 42.76, 42.76 for number 27.
Moving into 23rd position, Olivia Snyder from Team Summit, the pride of Team Summit. Wonder what kind of facial expression her father has going with his hair styling these days.
Well, you know,
normally looks like he had a cigar blow up in his face or something like that. But Casey Snyder, I don't know if he's here in the house, but I hope he is. Or he's listening on the World Wide Web right now.
www.
Murphy Roberts Holiday Classics YouTube, something like that. But this is Olivia. Look at this. Look at this slalom skiing right now. She was 23rd at the intermediate time and finishes 23rd, 42.65, 42.65 for bib number 28. Madison Mclaren from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, bib number 29, a U18 athlete, one of our youngest athletes coming at us right now. But there's a U18 sitting in the driver's seat, the bus driver right now, Kirsty Moritz, a U18 junior, holding down the fort right now. She's sitting in the saddle for a long time this afternoon. Madison Mclaren.
But you know, it takes two.
It does take two.
It takes two runs to be the champion here at the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic.
Takes two to tango also, I heard.
It does. But you could tango in the mirror. McLaren will not finish. And now it's Elena Zip from Ski Club Vale on course.
That is
number 29.
Talk about your rotten luck, ladies and gentlemen. Get her a fruit roll-up. Madison Mclaren from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, unfortunately DNF. This is Zip, zippity-doo-dah, zipping down this Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic slalom hill into the hairpin. Oh, and getting hooked up definitely on the exit of that hairpin, but staying in the course. Let's help Elena Zip, bib number 30, coming at us right now. Caitlyn Keane, bib 31 from Ski Club Vale, just kicking out of the start, but this is Zip crossing with a 42.41, 42.41, currently in 23rd position.
And now coming out of Vale, bib number 31, Caitlyn Keane. She's being cheered on by all of her fellow team members who came down earlier, and there's a bunch of them in that top five. And Keane's have every intent of getting back into that top group. Here comes Caitlyn Keane, one of the nicest ski racers you'll ever meet.
Madison Kaiserman in the start house from Park City, about to kick out.
Wow, what a run this Keane is having, though. Caitlyn Keane, she's wearing number 31, and she put down a good run, 41.41 for Caitlyn Keane, number 31, Kaiserman.
Kaiserman coming at us right now. The Kaiser is in the house. Alf Gates, Madison Kaiserman, bib 32 from Park City. You can see her on the upper steep section heading into the coach's saddle right now. A very tricky part of the course right there, getting low out of the hairpin. Let's see if she can get back online. Yes, she is, through the final flush, ladies and gentlemen. The Kaiserman coming down the hill. She was 25th at the intermediate time. Oh, and getting wild and woolly down on the flats. This is Kaiserman, bib 32, a 43.70, currently in 27th position.
Got to give a shout out to Tiana Bruce, who's sitting at home right now watching her competitors and her team members skiing. She had the misfortune of breaking her leg over at Vail a couple days ago. She's been operated on, and she is back, and she is healing. And it's just a matter of time before we'll see her back out here on this House and Hill face. So this is Maddie Welling now on course. She wears bib number 33. She's from Romark, and Riley Gross-Didier has just left the start. Here comes number 33, Welling, with a time of 43.16. Gross-Didier
from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, just coming into view right now, ladies and gentlemen. Another one of our proud athletes coming at us. Oh, and straddling a gate is Gross-Didier.
Oh, and she will not finish. Number 34.
Oh, the inhumanity of slalom ski racing.
It is rugged. It is rough. And you got to be quick on your feet to be a great slalom skier. We'll see if Elizabeth Sullivan is fast enough on her feet. She skis out of Park City. She's a Canadian ski racer. Bib number 35, and she's on course. And 3.5 did not get all those back together. She was not quick enough. Will not finish. Number 35, Sullivan, will not finish. That means Jessica Blackburn from the Sun Valley Ski Education. That's up in Sun Valley, you know.
That's the smart part of Sun Valley.
That is Sun Valley.
It's got education right in the name. You know they're smart. She is on course right now, Jessica Blackburn. She'll be followed by Cheyenne Brown, bib 37, from Colorado Mountain College. See me ski. The Golden Eagles are in the house tonight. Coach Scott Tanner telling me that the Eagles are prepared to dominate the hill today.
To take flight.
Yes, taking flight here at the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. But this is Blackburn from Sun Valley coming at us right now.
30th fastest on that intermediate time.
Have to watch that. We are getting into bubble position here, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to make the top 30 flip? This is Blackburn, bib number 36. Cheyenne Brown has left the start house from Colorado Mountain College, but Blackburn, 44.34, 44.34, currently in 29th position. She'll have to hold her breath here to see if she can make the flip.
And now we got Cheyenne Brown from Colorado Mountain College on course, trains on this hill every day. Up at the start, one of my favorites, Zoe Palmer from Ski and Snowboard Club Vail. Her dad, a former U.S. ski team jumper. I've seen him jump right on this very hill.
I've seen him jump too.
Well, Zane, I hope he's here today watching all of this going on. But right now, he should be watching Cheyenne Brown. She wears number 37. She's from the Colorado Mountain College. She's a Rocky Mountain All-Star. And she crosses with a time of 43.51, 43.51. Ooh, scary spot, number 28.
Zoe Palmer on the upper steep dark section coming at us. She'll be followed by M.K. Hackworthy from Colorado Mountain College in Steamboat Springs, Ski Town, USA, who is in the start house. Zoe Palmer was 28th at the intermediate time. Palmer coming down the hill right now, storming down the hill, hoping to move into the flip, getting that low bad girl line. She is on fire right now. Palmer, bib number 38 from Ski Club Vail. She's going to cross with a 28th fastest time, 43.41, 43.41. And Mary Kate Hackworthy on course, Squeege. She'll be coming into view. There she is right now on the upper steep, scary section.
You know, the amazing part about Palmer is she's a speed specialist, ski and slalom.
Ski and slalom.
Talk about your multi-talents going on here.
She should stop in the gift shop and pick up Fear of Flushes, My Life as a Speed Skier.
She's not afraid of anything.
Chad Fleischer autobiography. It is on sale in the gift shop. A great holiday stocking stuffer. But Mary Kate Hackworthy, look at this skiing, coming down 28th position, 43.25, 43.25 for bib 39. Nice job, Mary Kate. Anna Zarubi from Ski Club Vail.
Scooby-Dooby, Zarubi, bib number 40 on course right now. Fiona Sawyer will be our next racer coming out of the start. But we have Zarubi on course.
Once again.
And she's had a nice clean run, and she battled through that last flush on course into the last hairpin, which flows right into a delay. Tricky little set, but paying attention, and you can be a part of the championship here. Zarubi time, 43.324332, sitting on the hot seat. Bib number is the 30th spot.
Fiona Sawyer, bib number 41, coming at us right now from Park City, and Chloe Lathrop, bib 42, in the start. Sawyer was 29th at the intermediate time. Sawyer, all the way from Park City, Utah, coming down the hill, hoping to move up. Oh, also getting that low line, but hanging on and looking strong as she negotiates the final hairpin. Coming at us right now, Sawyer from Park City, going to cross with the time 44.64, 44.64. Unfortunately, just outside the flip, currently in 34th position.
Now, Chloe Lathrop, number 42, she's out of row mark, and she is on course and in sight right now. Lathrop, she'll be followed by Julia Wardley, but right now it's number 42's turn out of row mark. Chloe Lathrop.
Lathrop looks good down here. The left, right, left.
And she's skiing really well. Here it comes right through that final hairpin into that delay. I just love that little set right there. Bib number 42 across the finish line with a time of 44.83, 44.83. Julia Wardley next on course.
Julia all the way from Loveland Ski Club, followed by Lily Sewell. Lily from Canada, skiing with the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. She did very well in the NJRs last Friday. She won one of the races, and she is about to kick out. But this is Julia Wardley, bib number 43, and she is getting the low late line. Let's help her get back online, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise. Wardley from Great Britain, skiing with the Loveland Ski Club, and Lily Sewell is on course representing Canada. Wardley crosses with the 34th fastest time, 44.56, 44.56.
You say Canada, I say Steamboat Springs. Tomato, potato.
Potato, potato.
The number 44 is Lily. She had the 25th fastest intermediate time, so she's putting it down. Can she keep that together?
She sure
Gain another
can.
couple hundredths of a second as she makes her way down towards the bottom of this course. This is a steep, scary part of this course, and Sewell really having a great looking run.
She is skiing great.
Steamboat Springs, number 44, Lily Sewell with a time 42.97, 42.97 into 27th.
27th, so she is in the flip right now. Steamboat's own Jaylee Hovey, bib number 45, now skiing with Bates College, one of the Bates College Bobcats, and she throws it sideways, and she is hiking. Jaylee Hovey is back on course, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
Just doesn't seem fair, does it?
And she is ausgeschieden. Jaylee Hovey
will not finish. So
she is got to be more frustrated than a squirrel trying to open a can of mixed nuts.
Jenna Sheldon, our next racer, coming on course. And she's born bib number 46. She skis from Loveland Ski Club. Up in the start from Gilboa, Virginia Higgins, bib number 47. So here comes Sheldon right now.
Sheldon looks good into the coach's saddle right now. The hairpin staying a nice high line right there, setting up nicely for the flush. No problem there. The left, right, left rhythmical section of the lower steeps heading through the final hairpin, the delay, the banana turn. This is Sheldon. Sheldon crosses with a 44, is that 25? 44.25.
That is 25.
Currently
Virginia Higgins is next.
34th position.
She's from Team Gilboa, and up in the start from Team Summit and Australia.
They're
both down south.
They both are down south.
Lily Tompkins' son, and Virginia Higgins on course right now on the bottom part of the course. Higgins skis out of Gilboa, back in the Central Division, coached by our Mr. Joe Paul, world's greatest ski racer / baseball player. Here comes Higgins right now, 47 with a time on her first run 47.97, 47.97, and it's Lily Tompkinson.
Tompkinson on the upper steep, dark, scary section, negotiating the first run of slalom here, the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Women's Slalom Night Race. Oh, and getting low.
Oh, she's over in the men's course.
That's not going to be fast.
Tompkinson, I will not finish. Bib number 48. That means Sophia Palmquist from Team Summit will be our next racer out of the start. And she is on course. Grace Torgelson from Buck Hill waiting her turn in the start. Sophia Palmquist on course. She'll be the next one we see coming down our way.
Of the fabulous Palmquist skiing family, they are on fire this year. Looking strong right now on the upper steeps, but getting low, a big plume of snow going up as she has to slam on the brakes, setting up for the hairpin. No problem there. Into the final flush. Again, this is Sophia Palmquist from Team Summit. Looking very strong right now. She was 41st at the intermediate time. Oh, and getting low on the flats here. This is Palmquist. Let's help her across the finish. 43.97, currently in 34th position. Grace Torgelson, bib number 51 from Buck Hill, Central Nation, representing here at the Holiday Classic. She is on the upper steep section, getting a little wild and woolly, but she stays in the course, ladies and gentlemen. Danielle Burke, bib number 52, is in the start house from Ski Club Vale.
Sometimes just a little effort to stay on course is all it takes. Because I know one thing, if you don't get across that finish line, Tom Torgelson, little trouble from Buck Hill, will not finish. She is so close to the bottom, too. Danielle Burke, though, from Ski Club Vale is on course now. Avery Scheffler, another Vale racer, waiting her turn up in the start. Whoops, I stand corrected. That would be Emma Wolf up in the start, and she's from Gilboa.
Danielle Burke through the coach's saddle section right now. She looks good. She was 42nd at the intermediate time. Bib number 52 from Ski Club Vale. Emma Wolf about to kick out of the start. But look at these solar-powered shin guards coming at us right now, bashing the gates out of the way, leading the sleigh just like Rudolph with Santa, leading the way. Burke, bib 52, crosses with a 45.14, currently in 41st position.
So those solar shin guards, are they orange when they're fully charged and they turn green, or are they green when they're fully charged?
I think they're green when they're fully charged.
And then they gradually turn to orange as
they lose some of the battery.
So if you got orange shin guards, you better get them out in that sunshine before it goes away.
Yeah, well, yeah. Or you could switch and get the wind-powered shin guards.
Oh, yeah.
They're really good.
Yeah, and as long as you're moving, you got power.
You got power.
This is Emma Wolf. Speaking of power, bib number 54 with a time 45.81, 45.81 for Emma Wolf. Ella Snyder on course for Team Summit. And Ski Club Vale, Savannah Jordan, number 56, is waiting her turn.
Ella Snyder on the upper steep, dark, scary section there, bib number 55. Looking strong again. Oh, and she has to throw it sideways, and she is down.
Oh, no.
She is back
number
up.
5-5 will not finish. Word comes down from the top.
You know what I would do? I would give her a fruit roll-up. That's what I would do. I'd give her a fruit roll-up. She deserves it. That's hard. Slalom is hard. If I was in the finish, I'd give Ella a fruit roll-up.
What kind? What flavor?
I would give orange.
Strawberry?
Orange.
Orange.
Orange fruit roll-up. Love it.
There will be no skiing allowed in the race arena. Athletes.
No free skiing allowed. There's race skiing.
Race skiing, but no free skiing.
No free skiing in the race arena. You got to pay extra for that. Savannah Jordan, 43rd at the intermediate time. She is coming at us from Ski Club Vale. And Steamboat's own Nicole Nolting, bib 57, about to kick out of the start. Nicole promising U18 FIS athlete here with the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. But Jordan crosses with a 45.35, 45.35 unofficially in 42nd position. Nolting on the upper steep section, kind of right in the sun. Hard to see right now, but she is staying in course and looks strong right now. Where others have had trouble, she's negotiated it well. She was 45th at the intermediate time. Bib 57, Nicole Nolting. She'll be followed by Caroline Johnson from Aspen Valley, who is in the start house.
So here comes Nolting. She's made it through that final flush into that delay. Big banana turn, number 57, crosses the finish line with a 46.05. 46.05 for Nolting, bib number 57. Caroline Johnson now from Aspen Valley. She skis out of Aspen, and you can tell because you can see the fur fly.
I can hear the fur. Can you hear it from here?
If you listen very carefully. Oh, listen to that fur flapping. And this Aspen ski racer making her way down. Number 58, this is Caroline Johnson. She was 44th at the interval time, and she is starting with number 58. So that's a pretty good improvement for the halfway point. Here comes Johnson right now, and she is through the most difficult parts of this course. Across the finish line, number 58 time, 45.77, 45.77 combined, or not, for number 58. There is no combined time, is there?
There's not yet.
Not after one run.
Not yet. Better get another cup of coffee, Squeege.
Yep, cafe.
Caffeinated and motivated. There he goes. Our next racer, Kate Simpson, bib number 59. She was 49th at the intermediate time. The intermediate time right there at Coach's saddle. Into the final flush, she'll be followed by Paige Peterson, P squared, from Loveland Ski Club, who has just been given the clearance to start on the course. This is, again, Simpson, bib number 59. Looking strong. She's going to get a finish time of 47.29. 47.29, currently in 46th position for Simpson.
And Paige Peterson, number 60, from Loveland on course right now, up in the start for Ski Club Vale. Anastasia Stalker. So let's take a look and see what Paige Peterson, 47th fastest intermediate time, and she makes her way down into that big flush. This is the quick part of the course as she puts those skis sideways, back and forth, and into the big round turns. Final hairpin, final delay. Paige Peterson, number 60, with a time of 45.22, 45.22. Stalker.
Anastasia Stalker, bib 61, from Great Britain, skiing with Ski Club Vale and Steamboat Springs own. Born and raised Caroline Gilchrist, bib number 62, is in the start house. Gilchrist about to kick out, but that is Stoker at the intermediate time. 46th position for Stalker from Great Britain and Ski Club Vale, coming at us right now. Gilchrist about to kick out of the start, looking for another strong finish from the Steamboat Springs athlete. But this is Stoker, bib number 61, crossing with a 45.44, 45.44, currently in 44th position.
And now it's Gilchrist. She's from Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, grew up right here, and she is on course. We see her just coming into view up on that top steep section as she rounds the corner here at Coach's Knoll. Everybody moving into the shade now as that sun slowly sets behind Emerald Mountain. And I did certainly appreciate the extra daylight we saw today. It seemed to just brighten my mood, having all that extra daylight. Gilchrist, number 62.
And she does a tip.
Double toe loop and comes down without one ski. So Gilchrist, unfortunately, right here at the bottom of the course, will not finish. Nicole Becker up on course. She's skiing from Madison, and she is on course. Brianna Richards from Ski Club Vale in the start.
Becker, bib 63, coming at us right now. Her time at the intermediate timing was 28.39, currently in 55th. And she goes off the course, and she's back in. Again, getting a little bit low. Need to help these young athletes, these young women here in the back of the pack coming at us. We have a field of 85 athletes coming at us today. 85 athletes, so about 20 to go. This is Nicole Becker, skiing from Mad Alpine, crossing with the 55.74, 55.74. Brianna Richards is on course from Ski Club Vale. Phoebe Hayden from Ski Club Vale in the start.
She's Australian, too. Phoebe is. But let's take a look and see what Brianna Richards has to offer up. This Vale athlete is a good ski racer. Just young, and it's just a matter of time before we see her on top of the pile. So here comes Richards, Brianna Richards, bib number 64, and she is just putting down some good, solid turns, making her way through the final vertical combinations into the finish line. Brianna Richards, number 64, with a time of 48.83, 48.83, all the way up into the 50th spot.
Phoebe Hayden on course. You can see her just coming into view on the upper steep section. Noel Edelman, bib number 66, from Switzerland, skiing for the Loveland Ski Club, is about to kick out of the start. Big shout out to our U16 athletes who are slipping today. Thank you so much, guys and gals, for helping us out. But look at this skiing by Phoebe Hayden. She was 40th at the interval. Nice skiing. This is going to be a good bibbo. Moving up on the field, Hayden, bib number 65, 43.44, 43.44, all the way up into 32nd position for young Phoebe Hayden.
Now a Swiss racer skiing out of Loveland Ski Club, Nicole Edelman on course, number 66, up in the start. Lauren Stendle from Sun Valley is waiting her turn. And we are into those racers now that are without FIS points officially. They are racing in order of their U.S. points.
Oh! And
keep some order to this. So Edelman, big problem on course right there. Bib number 66, but she's got it back together, and she's across that finish line very soon with a time of 49.73, 49.73 for 66.
And Edelman, you could tell, has the wind-powered, fully charged
shin guard.
Shin and knuckle buckets.
And knuckle
They
buckets.
are completely green, neon green. That means they're fully charged, leading her down this slalom hill here. Lauren Stendle, bib number 67, coming at us from Sun Valley. She was 54th at the intermediate time. Carly Hamilton from Park City, bib 68 in the start house.
So here comes Stendle right now. Sun Valley ski racer, Park City ski racer right behind her. And number 67, Lauren Stendle, 54th in the intermediate time. She will have a time on this first run, 47.77, 47.77 for number 67.
Carly Hamilton, our next racer, you can see her up on the upper steep section. Into the hairpin, no problem there. She was 49th at the intermediate time. Carly Hamilton from Park City, Utah, coming to the Yampa Valley for the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Slalom. And she's going to get a finish time of 43.48, currently into 33rd position, moving all the way up,
close.
Just out of the flip, but some darn fine rootin' skiing there going. We've got
a minor hold going on here.
We got a hold here. This is a good time to thank our prize money sponsors. Again, if you're just getting here, this slalom race is the biggest purse in North American ski racing. Even Bodie Flanagan likes to go for the cash when he has a chance to do it. $4,000 for the winning man and woman today. $4,000 for the winning man and woman tomorrow. $1,750 for second place. $750 for third, $300 for fourth, $200 for fifth, and even the juniors get $250 for the first place U18 racer. Thank you to World Cup Dreams Foundation, Ron and Sarah Simon, Edward Jones offices of Chris Puckett and David Lamb, Dave Baldinger Jr., the Colgan Foundation, Gwen Rogers, Emick Volkswagen, David High of Alpine Bank, and Peter Daly, our chief of course, who have all made that prize money appear.
You know, and I just taken this tally in my mind here, and that comes out to right there around $29,000.
$29,000.
$1.25.
Maya Andrews, she wants to get some of the cash, and she moved all the way up into 39th position with a 44.40. 44.40. And Kylena Lathram, bib 70 from Ski Club Vale, is on course up top.
And number 71, Nicole Wardley from Loveland, waiting her turn up top. Mia Andrews, 44.40. Lathram on course now, bib number 70, a Vale ski racer, and she's having a pretty good-looking run as this youngster makes her way down. You know, you got to start with 999 points and work your way down to zero. And Lathram has made a big move towards that. Number 70 time, 44.89, 44.89.
Another Wardley coming at us, a Wardley. Bib number 71 from Great Britain, skiing with the Loveland Ski Club, on course into coach's saddle right now. Intermediate, she was in 38th position. This is a good bibbo. Let's help her down the hill, ladies and gentlemen. Wardley from Great Britain and Loveland Ski Club. She was 38th at the intermediate time. She's hoping to move up on the field, starting way back in 71st. Lauren Harder is on course from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club.
And Wardley finished with a time of 44.72, 44.72 for Wardley. And Lauren Harder, Steamboat's own, on course right now up at the start from Ski Club Vale is Sydney Burtwhistle. But right now, let's take a look at Harder.
Nobody tries harder than Harder.
Harder.
Looking strong right now. She was 44th at the intermediate time. Again, her solar-powered shin guards losing little battery life, turning to orange, but still leading, guiding her way down the slalom hill today. Lauren Harder from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, 44.52. 44.52, moving all the way up into 40th position.
And now Sydney Burtwhistle on course. Avery Forstall, bib number 74 up at the start. She's skiing out of Ski and Snowboard Club Vale, as is Burtwhistle. So let's see what Burtwhistle, 49th fastest intermediate time for Burtwhistle, bib number 73. She's making her way down into that last flush. Skiing nice, clean turns, good control. Got to get a finish.
Oh!
And Burtwhistle stands up, does a double pirouette. Bib number 73, Burtwhistle, will not finish. Avery Forstall, bib number 74, now on course. Molly, good golly, Miss Molly Roberts on the top part of this course, waiting her turn to come out of the start. Let's see what Forstall has to say. Man, oh man, just a shame that somebody doesn't get all the way down to the finish line, but I guess that's the way ski racing is.
Talk about your rotten luck. I'll tell you right now, the inhumanity of slalom ski racing, and you see it right now. I think I see, is that Colorado Mountain College coach Scott Tanner in the house? How about the Golden Eagles? They going to have a night tonight? Yes, they are. That is Forstall, bib number 74, a force to deal with, 48.17 for Forstall, bib number 74. Molly Roberts from Ski Club Vale, our next racer. Sienna Hendrickson, it looks like, in the start house.
And it is a special day for her.
It is a special day. We're going to have to warm up the vocal cords, ladies and gentlemen. But this is Molly Roberts coming at us right now. Sienna, Sweet 16 Hendrickson. Her birthday is on course right now. It's her birthday, her 16th birthday. We're going to have to sing some happy birthday, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's take a look at Molly Roberts as she finishes 49.74, 49.74 for number 75, number 76. The birthday girl herself, Sienna Hendrickson, out on course. She skis out of Aspen.
Looking strong right now, the birthday girl, the Sweet 16, skiing in her first Holiday Classic slalom, the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic, into the flush, no problem there. Let's warm up the pipes, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday to you. Coming towards the finish, Hendrickson, Jasper Johnson, J Squared, is on course upstairs from GMVS, Green Mountain Valley School. But that is the birthday girl, Sienna Hendrickson. Happy birthday, Sienna. Happy 16th. 48.87, 48.87, currently in 59th position.
And Jasper Johnson, Green Mountain Valley School, U18 on course and having one heck of a run. so far. We'll see if she can make it through this next difficult section into this hairpin in mid-course. Line it up for that flush, and once you get to that point, it's just nothing but back and forth. Blue, red, all the way down to the bottom with one exception, and that is right here at this hairpin, just entering that through the hairpin into the delay, get it back together and across the finish line. Jasper Johnson, number 77, with a time on her first run of 57.35, 57.35 for Johnson.
Greta Goldsmith from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club on course right now. Let's warm up the mitts. One of our hometown gals on course here, her first Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Slalom. Goldsmith, a 990, just trying to get some FIS points at this home hill race, the greatest city park in all of America. Goldsmith, bib number 78. She'll be followed by Fante Gilbertson, bib number 80, who is on course. But this is Goldsmith crossing with a 51.17, currently in 62nd position.
And now it's Fante Gilbertson. She's skiing out of Gilboa from Steamboat Springs up in the start. Neva Gott, but number 80, Gilbertson, is on course right now, and we are nearing the end of this Run 1 Women's Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic, and it is already shaping up to be a true classic. 70th fastest on her first intermediate, and here comes Gilbertson right now. Neva Gott from Steamboat Springs will be our next racer out of the start, as we see Gilbertson, Gott, and Snook in that order coming out of the start. Here comes number 80. Solid, decisive turns.
Oh, and hooked. She got hooked on the hairpin, Squeegee.
On the hairpin. Gilbertson, number 80, will not finish. That means Neva Gott will be our next racer. She's from right here in Steamboat, and Abby Snook up in the start.
Neva, oh my God, coming at us. Oh my God, my golly.
She's got it.
It's time for mistletoe and holly. Coming at us, Gott, bib number 81, into coach's saddle from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. Let's help her down the hill. Come on, a local gal representing in her very first Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Slalom, looking strong, coming at us right now.
And she is bound and determined to get a second run out of this.
She sure is. She's going to get some FIS points today, by golly. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God.
You don't
Neva
get
Gott, bib number 81, 51.45, currently in 63rd position.
And Abby Snook from Team Summit on course. Liz Lipscomb from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club in the start. So we talk about getting FIS points, and then you give them.
You give them.
You get like Christmas presents. It's better to give than to receive.
It is better to give than to receive.
I get it now.
There could be some giving going on tonight. I think so, with the FIS point profile of our athletes here. Very, very strong skiing field, all going for $29,000 in cash. Team Summit's Abby Snook, bib number 82, 49.17, currently in 60th position.
83 is Liz Lipscomb. She's from Steamboat Springs. There will be no 84. We have retired that bib number in memory of Ashley Stamp, a former ski racer here from Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. That means Jay Valiquette from Winter Park, number 85, will be our next racer out of the start. Let's take a look at Liz Lipscomb, number 83, on course right now, and she is battling her way down this course. It is nowhere near the same course as it was for those first 20 racers or so. Ruts have developed, the surface has gotten slippery. 83, time 1 minute, 0.93, 100.93 for number 83.
Jay Valiquette, bib number 85, our next racer. Two more racers to go, I believe, in the field. We have Julia Mikielova from Ski Club Vale in the start house. But Valiquette on the upper steep, dark, scary section. And she has fully charged shin guards. Day glow orange shin guards leading her way down like Rudolph leads the sleigh.
Whoa.
Coming at us right now, staying into the course, into the hairpin. I'm sorry, the flush. Back to a right footer, left footer, blue gate, red gate, one gate, two gate, my gate, your gate. Coming at us now, this is Valiquette, bib number 85 from Winter Park. Bib number 85 crosses with a 56.96, 56.96 for Valiquette.
And now Julia Mikulova, number 86 from Ski Club Vale, on course. In our last racer, Ava Philstrom from Buck Hill is waiting her turn at the start. But let's have a look at Mikulova, number 86, as she makes her way down into view now on the upper part of the course. Julia Mikulova is having one good-looking run, maintaining that composure as she gets into the steep, scary hairpins, down a few more turns into a flush. Then that hill apparently softens a bit, but don't be fooled by that, because this bottom part of this hill can be the most difficult part of the entire run if you don't maintain focus. She's maintaining that focus. Mikulova, number 86, is through the final delay. Number 86, Mikulova, across the finish line, 58.72, 58.72 for number 86.
And our last racer, Ava Philstrom from Buck Hill in Central Nation, bib number 87, has just left the start house. Again, Kirsty Moritz, she is the bus driver taking the field to school right now. She's in the driver's seat for some serious cash tonight. We'll see if she can do it. And she's a junior race, so she could, if she puts it all together, she could go home with $4,250 tonight.
That is a lot of money.
That is a lot. Philstrom coming at us right now. You can see her. She is hiking. Philstrom from Buck Hill, getting that dry land training right in the slalom race. She is still hiking. She's back on course right now. Philstrom, she wants to get a finish. She wants to get her first night slalom at Howelson Hill into the books. Let's help her out, ladies and gentlemen. Our last racer of our women's first run right now, Ava Philstrom, a U18 with 990 points coming at us. Oh, and getting wild and woolly, but she stays in the course. Let's help her down, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Ava, you can do it.
And she is doing it.
And Ava Philstrom's going to finish with a 1:21.52, 1:21.52, and she finishes, and that means she's going to get a second run tonight. Unbelievable.
That's exactly what it means. And we are done with the first run of the women at this Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. Men are scheduled to start in about 15 minutes, so hang tight. We'll be right back. Men's race, first run, Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic right here at Ski Town, USA.
Attention racers, ladies. The report by referee is being posted at this time. There is one athlete that appears as a disqualification, bib number 41, Fiona Sawyer. Fiona Sawyer, you appear on the report by referee as a disqualification, gate 24. You have 15 minutes to 2:50 p.m. to protest if you feel this is in error. Fiona Sawyer. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classics men's slalom right now. I was about to say boys to men. Boys to men slalom, our first forerunner, Brooks Overstake from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club is on course. Again, a huge shout out to our gold annual support partners of the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, the City of Steamboat Springs, Deer Park Road, Native Excavating, Smart Wool, Steamboat Radio, Steamboat Ski and Resort Corporation, Steamboat Orthopedic and Spine Institute, Steamboat Sotheby's International Realty, Twin Enviro Services, UC Health, and Yampa Valley Bank. And our first forerunner, Brooks Overstake, his across the finish. We have a thumbs up from Brooks. Thank you, Brooks. Jevin Palmquist, our next racer. Jevin just won the first Sync Cup at Loveland, coming out here to see how he stacks up with the big boys right now. And this is some good forerunning coming at us right now. The famous Palmquist family. Fast family, fast skiers, the Palmquist from Team Summit, looking very strong. Jevin Palmquist on his way down right now. Through the banana turn, a great big delay. Final forerunner across, or on course, Adrian Beauregard is on course from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. Jevin, give us a thumbs up if you like the course. Thank you very much. Jevin Palmquist, the famous Palmquist from Team Summit. Really slicing and dicing here.
You know, Noah Freed set this first run for the men today.
And do you know that Noah has a book in the gift shop?
I know a lot of things about Noah, but I didn't know that.
Yeah. Real men don't use file guides.
Oh, really?
That's it.
You gotta
Noah
have the
Freed's
eye.
book.
You gotta have the eye if you don't could use a file guide.
That's right. Adrian Beauregard, our third and final forerunner. Yo, Adrian. Oliver Perizette from the University of Utah is on course.
And we are just a few seconds away from the start of Run 1 for the men, Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. And it is happening right here. So Perizette on course, Oliver Perizette, University of Utah, NCAA champions. Bib number 1 is out on course, and Noah Reimenschneider, number 2 up at the start. Noah Stanford Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, Oliver Perizette from the University of Utah, and this is one heck of a slalom run we're watching right now.
Good
this
looking.
Guy could be hanging on to that lead position.
He could be. We could have a new leader. Squeegee, we have a new leader.
We do.
39.67, 39.67.
He had the fastest intermediate time, too.
That's unbelievable. Noah Riemenschneider on course from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club on the upper steep, dark, scary section, heading into Coach's Knoll.
Oh, fastest intermediate time for Riemenschneider, so that's a big run right there. Could he keep it together? This guy's got a lot of length he could deal with as he throws those skis back and forth through these big swooping turns into a big delay across the finish line. Riemenschneider, number 2.
38.54, 38.54, another race leader, ladies and gentlemen. And Cam Palmquist won last year's night slalom. Cam Palmquist on the U.S. ski team out of Team Summit of the famous Palmquist. He's coming at us, and he is second at the intermediate time. Cam Palmquist, bib number 3 from the U.S. ski team. He'll be followed by Jacob Dilling, who is on course, won the night slalom in 2018. Dilling about to be on course. This is Palmquist looking to move up. Is it enough from the U.S. ski team? Palmquist crosses with the second fastest time, 39.28, 39.28. Jacob Dilling is on course right now. He should be interviewed. There he is right now on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Thomas Hoffman is in the start house from Burke Mountain Academy, BMA. He is about to kick out. Dilling, second at the intermediate time. Jacob Dilling, he won this representing the University of Colorado Golden Buffaloes. He has those battery-operated shin guards, fully charged, looking as he charges down the hill. Dilling crosses with a 38.17, a new race leader, ladies and gentlemen. New race leader, Jacob Dilling, bib number 4. Thomas Hoffman, our next racer, out of Austria, skiing for Burke Mountain Academy.
Burke Mountain Academy, and we know one thing about Burke Mountain Academy. They can ski some slalom.
They can ski some slalom. He's coming at us.
Ooh, look at that big turn right there at the coach's Noel. Big old right footer. He coming down into that hairpin and just dicing and slicing Jinsu fries. Here comes Hoffman right now. He's wearing bib number 5, Australian, mate.
Australian, mate.
Put another shrimp on the Barbie. And here comes Hoffman with a time 38.46 as he moves into the number 2 spot. Tobias Kogler, he's an Austrian.
He's an Austrian representing the DU Pioneers. Toby Kogler looking strong right now. All eyes to the intermediate time. 4th fastest at the intermediate. Toby Kogler hoping to put the gas, the pedal to the metal. Coming down the hill right now, Toby Kogler, University of Denver Pioneer, hoping to move up on the field, hoping to win some cash tonight. Kogler going to be close. All eyes to the finish. 38.88, 38.88. Cole Puckett from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, now representing the University of Denver Pioneers, on course right now. His home hill, coming home for the holidays.
He's slalom more like his uncle than like his dad.
Yeah, exactly. Looking strong right now. Puckett, he was 7th at the intermediate time. Cole Puckett.
Talk about using that length as Puckett comes down here. He is really slicing this up. Cole Puckett, well, I remember him when he was just a little whippersnapper.
A little whippersnapper, and
he's not anymore.
40.05, and his younger brother, Cooper Puckett, Super Cooper Puckett, representing the U.S. ski team, is on course right now.
Puckett gang.
The Puckett gang. Here we are. Tombstone. They'll be your Huckleberry. Don't mess with the Puckett gang. Cooper Puckett, getting a little bit low here. Onto the flats. He was 3rd at the intermediate time. Puckett.
Getting a little jammy at the bottom of those turns, trying to climb back up into a good position. Cooper Puckett beating his brother. Yes, no, maybe. Number 8 finished with a 39.14. 39.14. That puts him into the number 5 slot as we move into the second run. But first, let's watch Jay Poulter, bib number 10, on course.
Nope.
It appears as bib number 9 will not start.
Jimmy Krupa not going to start from the U.S. ski team. He had 3 Holiday Classic podiums, no wins, but he is not starting tonight. Jay Poulter, he's going for the cash right now. Jay Poulter skied with the Winter Sports Club last year, now with the U.S. ski team, bib number 10.
How much cash is he going for?
He is going for $4,000. $4,000. And I got to tell you, that makes me very excited.
That is.
And he goes out of the course.
No. Poulter down. As we can bet that he didn't start his day thinking it was going to turn out like that.
Talk about a poltergeist. Oh, my gosh.
Guys, now it's Henry Hayden from Montana State University, formerly out of
Ski Club
Vail, and Australia.
Australia, mate.
So here comes number 11, Henry Hayden, up in the start. Bakken Len from Norway and the University of Utah. Some great ski racers coming out of Utah. And here comes Henry Hayden, bib number 11 now, up there in Bozeman, home of Gibson Guitars.
One of the Bobcats coming at us, the home of Gibson Guitars. That's exactly right. Henry Hayden, he's going to get a time, 39.75, 39.75, currently in 8th position. Joachim Bakken Lean, bib number 12 from the University of Utah out of Norway, should be coming into view. There he is right now, ladies and gentlemen. Jerry Mathers from the University of Utah in the start house.
Beaver?
What's that?
Leave it to Beaver.
Leave it to Beaver.
Jerry Mathers.
Jerry Mathers. He is, the Beav is in the house. But this is not the Beav. This is Lean, bib number 12, Joachim Bakken Lean. He was 7th at the intermediate time, hoping to move up on the field from Norway. He pushes across the time, 7th fastest, 39:31.
Wow, how about that run of Dilling hanging on to that number 1 spot? It's looking more and more solid. Now, here we have Jerry Mathers, bib number 13 from the University of Utah. He's one of the fighting Utes, and he's in view right now at the top part of the course as he battled his way down this slalom course, prepping for that big right-hand turn right there, big left footer. Oh! Almost gobbled him up. Jerry Mathers, number 13, that Ute is a little disappointed with the way he handled that one turn. I can promise you that. But not as disappointed as his coach, JJ, might be. So here comes number 13. He's going to get through the finish. He's going to get a second run. And his time is 42.34, 42:34.
Jack Bowers, our next racer from Aspen Valley. He is on course. He'll be followed by Simon Fournier, bib number 15 from Canada. In the University of Denver Pioneers, he skied in the World Championships in 2019. Simon, for those in the lower 48, not in the Great White North. Simon Fournier is in the start house. This is Jack Bowers. Jack was 7th at the intermediate time from Aspen Valley. You can hear the fur flapping in the wind. Bowers, bib number 14, hoping to move up on the field. He moves all the way to 6th, 39:27, 39:27. But Jacob Dilling, still the bus driver right now, but he's got to look up the hill and watch Simon Fournier, bib number 15 from the University of Denver Pioneers.
Simone for the non-Germanic language.
Exactly.
But this is Fournier right now, number 15. He's Canadian, eh? Not you say?
That's what you say, eh?
Not you say, eh? So here comes Fournier right now, and he's having a great run. He was the 5th fastest on that intermediate time, and he is smoking it down here through the bottom. Simon Fournier with a time, 38.84, and he jumped right up to the number 4 spot. Cooper Cornelius from the University of Denver on course right now.
Cooper Cornelius just won a NORAM in Panorama.
Did he really?
Yes, he did, and he is here at Tallahassee Classic, and it looks like we have a missing racer, ladies and gentlemen. We have an amber alert. An amber alert. We have a missing racer. Cooper Cornelius appears to be a DNF. Cooper Cornelius, unfortunately, ausgeschieden.
Look who's in the start right now. It is none other than Swervy Burvey.
Max Swervy Burvey from the University of Colorado Golden Buffaloes. He'll be followed by Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club alum, now skiing for Burke Mountain Academy, Nico Richita. But right now, I'm sorry, Cornelius did some hiking. He is back on the course coming at us right now. Bib number 16.
Could not stand the thought of not getting a second run tonight. Taking more verbal abuse from the announcer's booth. 16 time, 1 minute, 06.49, 1:06.49. Nice going, Cooper. Max Burvey on course right now, number 17, University of Colorado, formerly of Vail, and he is on course. Richita from Burke Mountain Academy, and right here too. So here comes Swervy Burvey, 10th fastest on the intermediate. And he is making his way down, number 17, and you can tell while they call him Swervy Burvey, this is how he looks when he's walking home from class out there. So here comes Swervy Burvey across the finish line, number 17, time of 39.81, 39.81, good enough for 12th.
Nico Richita on course right now, just coming into view. Coming home for the holidays. Let's warm up the mitts here. Nico Richita, bib number 18. He'll be followed by Bennett Snyder, another one of those racers with 2 first names. Richita at the intermediate time. We missed it.
Big trouble on that turn right below Coach's Noel. He's got it back together, but boy, did he stumble there. It's going to cost him a little time, but he's skiing well enough to make it through that flip, I do believe.
He looks good right now, moving all the way up into the 10th position, 39.57, 39.57 with an incredible recovery, incredible. Welcome home, Nico. Bennett Snyder, our next racer, is on course from Wilmot. Bib number 19, or is that
Wilmot or Wody?
Wilmot or Will Woney.
Yeah.
What you said. Bennett Snyder.
Whoa! Boy, some big problems right there as they pass by coaches Noel. There must be somebody out there snagging trail maps as those ski racers come into that part. We've had a number of them drop their trail map right there. Now he's back on course, figuring his way down to the bottom. But man, oh man, that big mistake for bib number 19, Bennett Snyder, was not part of his plan. Here comes 19 across the finish line with a time of 50.03, 50.03 for number 19, Andreas Smith.
On course right now. You will see him. There he is right now in the upper steep start, dark, scary section. Trey Seymour, a Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club alum in the start, now representing the University of Denver Pioneers. Smith was 13th at the intermediate time from Norway. Andreas Smith coming at us right now, looking strong. Sierra Nevada.
South North Carolina.
Sierra Nevada College coming at us right now, looking very strong. He crosses with the 11th fastest time, 39.64. 39.64 right now. Trey Seymour in the start.
I could have sworn that was South North Carolina.
South North Carolina, Sierra Nevada College.
Oh, okay. University of Denver, we're a little brief hold here while we do a little course repair.
So we have Jacob Dilling in the driver's seat right now, cooler than the other side of the pillow.
And by a fair margin, too.
By a fair margin.
Almost.
Thomas Hoffman from Australia and Burke Mountain Academy in second position. Noah Riemenschneider from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club in third position. Simone Fournier from Canada representing University of Denver in fourth and fifth position. Also a DU Pioneer, Toby Kogler. Our next racer, Trey Seymour from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, an alum now skiing for Denver, is on course right now. He is letting it go right now, Squeegee. All eyes to the intermediate clock. He is 16th at the intermediate, hoping to move up on this field. Seymour, left and right and left, bashing the red and blue out of his way, looking strong, getting a little low. The bad boy line onto the flats here. This is Seymour, a good-looking run, hoping to move up on the field. Bib number 21 crosses 39.96. 39.96, currently in 15th position. Daniel Gillis, our next racer, coming at us from Ski Club Vale. He'll be followed by Ivor Cornelius Walke Nays, bib number 23 from Norway, also representing Sierra Nevada College. But this is Daniel Gillis from Ski Club Vale, looking strong, getting a little low on the steeps here, hoping to pull his line back in. No problem with the hairpin, but he is taking that low bad boy line. All eyes on Gillis. He was 16th at the intermediate timing. He's going to cross with a 40.30, 40.30, currently in 17th position. Ivor Cornelius Walde Nays, bib 23, is on course. Bodie Flanagan from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club in the start house. All eyes on Nays, bib number 23. He was ninth at the intermediate time. Nays, bib 23, coming down us. Good looking run. He's hoping to move up on the field. Nays crosses with a time of 39.60. 39.60 puts him into 11th position. Bodie Flanagan, bib number 25, is on course from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. Taking a gap year right now, hoping to move up, get some more experience, hoping to ski in college. We'll see what he can do on his home hill here right now. Bodie Flanagan, 17th at the intermediate time, getting a little wild and woolly on the lower steep, scary section, setting up nicely for the hairpin. Flanagan getting that low bad boy line, screaming down the hill. Bib number 25 from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, pulling, pushing, scratching, crossing with a 40.37, 40.37, currently in 19th position. Jack Reich from Colorado Mountain College, another alumni of the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, is on the course right now. He'll be followed by Tristan Lane, bib 27, from the University of Denver. All eyes on Reich. 2 wrongs don't make a right. I'm telling you right now. Getting a little wild and woolly also. He was 20th at the intermediate clock. Reich from Colorado Mountain College, one of the Golden Eagles, getting low and leaning in.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
And Reich slides down.
Goes down.
And he is hiking. Has he got time to get up and around that gate?
He does. He's going to do it.
Crowd
Let's hear it. The crowd is
Listen
going
to that
crazy.
crowd go nuts.
The crowd is going crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
He can hike faster than that. He can hike faster than that.
We know he can do it.
And he is going all the way up. He is inspecting this hill by ascent.
Jack Wright is back on, and Tristan Lane coming right behind him. Tristan Lane was in 16th position at the intermediate time.
Reich is out of gas as he makes it across the finish line, and the crowd goes nuts.
1:14.88, 1:14.88, but no rest for the weary. Tristan Lane crossing with the 20th fastest time, 40.47. 40.47 puts him into 20th position. Jack Lindsay from Team Gilboa is on course, bib number 28.
And
Jordan Simon, Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club alumni, now skiing for the Dartmouth Outdoor Club in the start house. But this is Jack Lindsay coming at us. Lindsay was 23rd at the intermediate time.
Number 28, Lindsay, having a good run, though. Making, big mistake, right? He got hooked on hairpins. Came out of that hairpin, and he, too, is hiking. Now, here is what it's all about. When you're hiking uphill, you go faster than you can. This is why you do all that dry land training.
This is exactly why.
Sport. And here comes Jack Lindsay. The crowd is putting their hands together. Here comes Lindsay after the big hike. Jack Lindsay from Team Gilboa, number 28, and he is going to make it across the finish line. Jack Lindsay with a time of 1 minute 03.04, 103.04. I thought it was going to be a 112, but he is such a good uphill hiker.
Yes,
he knocked off several seconds.
Jordan Ryman Simon, bib number 29. He doesn't like girls, ladies and gentlemen. No, he does like girls. He is on course right now. Jordan Simon coming at us from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, now representing the Dartmouth Outdoor Club. Jordan Simon looking good. He was 23rd at the intermediate time. Jordan Ryman Simon coming at us right now, looking very strong, hoping to move up on the field. Simon from Dartmouth, he's going to cross the time, 40.62, 40.62 for Simon, bib number 29. He'll be going for the cash this evening.
These guys are just blasting this course apart. Another brief hold while we get some of these gates back into their respective holes. Fletcher Holm from Ski Club Vales waiting his turn up top. And we are on our way with one heck of a ski race right here at the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic.
100 skiers in the men's field here.
100, but who's counting?
Unbelievable. Again, Jacob Dilling, the bus driver right now, cooler than the other side of the pillow. He is in first position with a time of 38.17. He's got to go have dinner tonight and think about, is he going to win $4,000? Talk about pressure. That's more pressure than a nun in communion line with gas, if you know what I'm trying to say.
You're trying to say.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable pressure while he's sitting there. Thomas Hoffman.
In his spot, I would wait till after I got to $4,000 because that might change what you decide to order.
Well, that's true. You could order a big fat steak.
You could go from a hamburger to prime rib.
Exactly. Fletcher Holm is on course, ladies and gentlemen, from Ski Club Vale, bib number 30. Good to see Fletcher back out here.
Bobby
Fletcher
Ryan
Holm
up top, waiting his turn. He skis for the University of Colorado Buffaloes. This is Holm on course right now.
Oh, he looks good.
Look at the way he is dicing that up. Those big turns that caused so many problems earlier, no problem for Holm.
He was in 11th position at the intermediate time. A good-looking run coming at us. Fletcher Holm from Ski Club Vale. Carrying some speed onto the flats, hoping to move up on the field. crossing with the 15th fastest time, 39.79, 39.79.
Very comfortably into the flip of the top 30. As we look at Bobby Ryan right now, fighting Buffalo, making his way down. He is coming into that more difficult part of the course, and that big right footer coming up right there is the make it or break it turn on this entire course. I do believe from the University of Colorado, Bobby Ryan, number 31, Benny Brown.
Oh, and he hooks a tip, and he goes
got
down.
On hairpins.
Unbelievable.
Review that book, Hooked on Hairpins by Squeegee Pepperone. Now it's Benny Brown, number 32, is number 31. Bobby Ryan will not finish. Benny Brown is on course. He skis out of Park City, of course. And he is waiting behind him, Tanner Perkins from Aspen in the start. But this is Benny Brown.
Benny Brown looking very strong right now. Bib number 32, hoping to move up on the field. He was 10th at the intermediate time, ladies and gentlemen. Brown is having a heck of a season so far. The youngster coming all the way from Park City, skiing very well right now. Very reserved. Oh, getting his feet locked up. What a recovery. He's still in the course. This is Benny Brown hoping to move up on the field. And he crosses with the 17th fastest time, 39.95, 39.95.
Gave away just a bit of time from that intermediate time. Now it's Tanner Perkins from Aspen on course from Ski Club Vale. Sebastian Kohlhofer be our next racer coming out of the start. But let's take a look at Perkins from Aspen. 23rd fastest as an intermediate time, and he is navigating his way out. Got a little late, a little low, get it back together right in that hairpin. Here comes Perkins right now, and he is slamming it down the hill. Perkins making those big arcs, knocking that plastic out of his way. Number 33, Tanner Perkins with a time of 40.40, 40.40 into 22nd.
Sebastian Kohlhofer, our next racer, just coming into view from Ski Club Vale. He'll be followed by Serge Beguillem, bib number 35 from Spain, skiing for, well, I think he's skiing for Colorado Mountain College. Serge Beguillem is about to kick out of the start house, but this is Kohlhofer, bib number 34. He was 29th at the intermediate time. Sebastian Kohlhofer, the up-and-coming skier from Ski Club Vale, looking to move up on the field right now. Bib number 34, pushing, pulling, skating across with a time 41.35, 41.35, currently in 25th position.
As Serge Beguillem just leads the start, skiing de la España. Serge Beguillem, number 35, out on course. And we see him now. Can he navigate this part right here? He's carrying a ton of speed, handles that without problem. He has a 16th fastest intermediate time into that last hairpin on the steeps. He's going to make his way down. This is the rhythmic section.
Oh,
he locks up, he straddles, gets back. Beguillem, number 35, will not finish. No night skiing for him today.
No night skiing.
Henry Hakashima on course next. Number 36, Wyatt Hall up in the start.
Hakashima from the Colorado Mountain College Golden Eagles. His teammate, Beguillem, unfortunately going to be a DNF, but this is Hakashima, who is 30th at the intermediate time, coming at us right now, getting a little late here, but not hooked on the hairpin. No problem there. Wyatt Hall about to
inside ski.
Kick out of the start. He is on course right now, but this is Hakashima, the Colorado Golden Eagle, Colorado Mountain College, 26th fastest with a 41.41, 41.41 for Hakashima.
And now it's Wyatt Hall, number 37 from Ski Club Vale on course from Holden Perizet is our next racer to leave the start. Let's look at Wyatt Hall.
Wyatt Hall, 25th at the intermediate time.
Slicing and dicing, putting those skis up on edge, riding it all the way around those turns, maintaining a good high line. Here comes Wyatt Hall, 37, Ski Club Vale.
Oh,
and just two gates away from the finish.
Tip, and he is down.
Takes a crash, and what's he going to do?
Our next racer, Holden Perizet, is on course. Wyatt Hall.
And he will not finish. It looks like
frustrated than a mosquito in a mannequin factory.
Perisette now, our next racer coming our way. And from Bates and the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, Murat Washburn waiting his turn. Looks like
Perisette is a DNF. We've got a missing ski racer, ladies and gentlemen. If you can look to the back of your milk carton, it appears Perisette is a did not finish. That brings us to Murat Washburn, Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club alum.
Yeah, Washburn has trouble up top too. Just as he came onto the steep, scary part of the top part of this course, Murat Washburn throws him sideways, and it appears that he will not continue. So Washburn will not finish, and that means Alec Nolan from Steamboat Winter Sports Club is on course. Kyle Kagan from Bates.
And the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club alumni, he is in the start house. Alec Nolan on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Looking strong right now, carrying a good amount of speed into Coach's Noel. He was 29th at the intermediate clock.
What is a good amount of speed?
A good amount is it's better than a little amount.
Little. Okay.
Or a worse amount.
But not as good as like a lot?
A great amount.
Great amount.
Here we go, getting the really low bad boy line. This is Alec Nolan, crossing with a 41.36, currently in 26th position.
So he's making the flip, that ever important top 30 as we look into the second run. But first, you got to finish the first one, and this is Kyle Kagan, number 41, skiing for Bates, and also a former Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club ski racer. Up in the start.
Oh, unbelievable. And he is out.
He does a double toe loop and comes down way out of shape, will not finish. Kagan will not finish. Nick Kerwood, Ski Club Vale, out on course now. Peter Dorr, shut the front door, shut the back door, is on course or up in the start.
Let's in the start.
Take a look at Kerwood.
He is from Williams College, representing Williams College, a Winter Sports Club alumni. Oh, and Kerwood, what a recovery. Did a toe loop right up there.
Whoa, back seat, and he is still in the driver's seat. How do you do that? I don't have any idea. That takes some muscle, some strength, and some stick-to-itiveness.
He is a gymnast. My goodness. 42-41, currently in 29th position.
After all that, still being able to pull off a top 30 result from Peter Dorr.
Williams
College.
Another Smarty Pants coming our way.
Number 43.
You know what the Williams College mascot is? The Purple Cows. The Purple Cows are on the hill right now. One of the pride of the Purple Cows. Pete, shut the front door. Oh, no. And Dorr has to hike.
Okay, Dorr does make it. Looks like Chase Seymour has left the start. Didn't hang on for very long. Dropped his trail map as he pushed out of the start. Number 44, Seymour will not finish. Luke Dalton from Aspen is our next racer up in the start. Peter Dorr crossed with a 50.17 into 31st spot.
Again, if you're just joining us, this is the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Slalom. $29,000 prize purse for 2 days of racing here. The largest purse in North America here for FIS racing in our field is unbelievable. Jacob Dilling, he won the Holiday Classic in 2018. He is the bus driver right now, taking the field to school, sitting in the hot seat. Thomas Hoffman in second position. Noah Riemenschneider in third. We've got Luke Dalton heading to the finish right now. He was 29th at the intermediate time, 40.75, currently in 25th position.
And now it's Apollo Powell. Number 46, Ski Club Vale up at the start. Tanner Grant from Ski Club Vale. But let's take a look. Here comes Powell right now. Apollo Powell making his way down. How's he going to navigate this spot right about there? No problems. Apollo Powell really setting himself nice for this bottom half of this course into that final hairpin. A bunch of back and forth, right and left. Big turn set by Noah Freed as he comes down into the bottom. Big delay, and he is making it to the finish line. Apollo Powell, good run. Number 46, in the 26th spot with a time of 40.94, 40.94 for Powell.
Tanner Grant, again, coming at us right now from Ski Club Vale. He is on the upper steeps heading to Coach's Knoll. Zach Bion from Buck Hill is in the start house about to push out. Grant was 37th at the intermediate clock. Coming at us right now through the hairpin, no problem right now. Tanner Grant, these are battery-operated shin guards and knuckle buckets, and they are in the green position, which means they need to be recharged, ladies and gentlemen. Grant crosses with a 41.32, currently in 27th position.
And he had a slight hold on course while we repaired the course from Buck Hill. Zach Bion, he is the bionic ski racer.
The bionic
he
man.
Is on course right now, making his way down. Gunnar Barnwell from Colorado Mountain College, waiting his turn up top. But Bion right now, and by golly, Bion is on and putting down some good turns, making his way down to the bottom. And one thing we know, as I've said before, Buck Hill ski racing.
Oh, what a recovery.
Inside ski turn didn't seem to affect him. And now he's all twisted up as he gets a chance to get it back together in that hairpin. Here it is, just a big rhythmic section of this course, making his way down to the bottom. This is a time to pick up some speed through that final delay, number 48 time, 42.08, 42.08. He moves into the 31st spot.
31st position. Unbelievable. Hello to his dad, Andy Bion, listening, watching in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We'll take good care of your boy here as he takes another run in the night slalom, heading out starting at, I believe, 6:45 for the men. Our next racer, Gunnar Barnwell from See Me Ski, Colorado Mountain College, seems to have had some difficulty. He is out. He is ausgeschieden.
And that means Jacob Rogers will be our next one on course. And that officially means that we are into the second half of this Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Run 1 Men's Slalom. Here comes Jacob Rogers. William Cashmore from New Zealand and Colorado Mountain College is our next racer to make it down towards the finish.
We are in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood right here. Jacob Rogers, he was 41st at the intermediate time from Park City Ski and Snowboard, negotiating the lower steeps, getting a little bit low, but no problem with the hairpin. This is Rogers. He'll be followed by William Cashmore from Colorado Mountain College.
And just struggles, lost all of his speed, and that is hard to make up any time now.
Crossing with a 44.43, 44.43, currently in 34th position. William Cashmore, our next racer from Colorado Mountain College.
And New Zealand.
And
Lycan Roth from Steamboat up in the start. Ooh, here comes Cashmore right now.
Oh, what a spectacular fall.
He is sliding on his belly like a sea otter out there. He is not too happy with himself. It's not because the shin guards weren't charged up.
No, the shin guards look good. The shin guards were bright.
Number 51 will not finish.
But he caught a
Roth
dip,
will
and
be
he
our
went
next race.
down
He's from Steamboat
hard.
Sports Club.
From the Steamboat Springs, Steenberg Falls Winter Sports Club.
The absolute champion when it comes to ski clubs.
Here they come right now. Lycan Roth. Here he comes right now. He'll be followed by Nils Galloway from Sun Valley Ski Education Foundation, who's in the start. But Lycan Roth letting the skis go right now. He was 39th at the intermediate clock, getting a little bit low on the steeps, but staying in the track. This is Roth.
Let's put it out to that course crew, putting his course back.
He misses the gate. He's doing a
hike. That turn, goes underneath that blue gate, has to recover back on course. He is Roth. Lycan Roth is going to go for a second run today at the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. Nils Galloway from Sun Valley on course.
Roth at time 48.85, 48.85.
And Connor Crossan up in the start. Nils Galloway on course. He skis out of Sun Valley, and he is having a good run. This is a deceiving-looking run as you come down. This hill is so steep, it takes a struggle top to bottom. You're not done till you're done. They just keep coming at you. This course set by Noah and Galloway, number 53's time, 43.70, 43.70. Connor crossing Steamboat's very own on course right now.
Looking strong. He just comes off a second place in the National Junior race here, held last Friday and Saturday in Steamboat Springs, Ski Town, USA. Crossing looking good right now. He's skiing some good tech events right now. Crossing, normally known as a speed skier, but he is getting the lefts and rights down pat. Bib number 54 crosses with a 41.82 currently, and just out of the flip in 31st position.
From Vail, Taylor Delaney, number 55 on course. Another Vail ski racer waiting their turn up top. That would be Hunter Roach, but let's take a look at Delaney, 45th fastest intermediate time. Taylor Delaney, number 55, having a good-looking run, and he is keeping those skis and his turns high and well above those gates as he works his way down into what would appear to be the simplest part of the course, but we all know better. Here comes Delaney, number 55 from Ski Club Vail, time 42.15, moving into 33rd spot.
Hunter Roach, bib 56 from Ski Club Vail on course on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Nelson Oxley, the Oxman. Dewey Oxberger, bib 57 in the start, about to push out, but this is Roach. He was 45th at the intermediate time, hoping to move up on the field. Bib number 56, Roach, all the way from Ski Club Vail, down south, coming all the way up north here to Steamboat Springs to ski in the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic, hoping to move up on the field. 41.59, just out of the flip in 31st position.
Nelson Oxley. Where's he from? St. Lawrence?
St. Lawrence University.
Good
bib 57.
57 is his bib number. We know that for sure. 49th fastest intermediate time, and he's having a good, clean run. Here comes Nelson Oxley, a good ski racer, and he is putting down some nice turns as he makes his way down near the bottom. Oxley with a time on his first run of the Holiday Classic, 43.77, 43.77 for Oxley, number 57.
Josh Nelson of the famous Buck Hill Nelsons on course right now. Bib number 58. He'll be followed by Tucker Sheldrake from Sunlight. But this is Nelson, Josh Nelson of the Nelson Brothers. That could be a music group. What a recovery right there. Just getting hooked on the hairpin a little bit, but he gets back in the course and stays and carries some good speed onto the flats, bashing the gates out of his way, hoping to move up into the flip. Oh, just outside. 41.61, currently in 32nd position.
Now here comes Sheldrake. Now if you want to see a guy that knows how to use that length, let's take a look at Sheldrake and see how he does. He should be in view now. I wonder if he had a problem. There he is.
I see him now.
He must have had a little problem just up top where we could not see him. Sheldrake sort of skiing a conservative line. It looks as though Sheldrake had too many issues on the top part of the course. Bib number 59 will not finish. Jackson Gare from Ski Club Vail will be our next racer. He's wearing bib number 60. Sheldrake, number 59, will not finish.
Jackson Gayer from Ski Club Vail. He'll be followed by T.J. Weaver from Park City, who's in the start house on the launch pad, about to explode off. But this is Gayer, bib number 60.
And Gayer, a little problem up there as he enters that top steep section. So I got a question. You suppose T.J. Weaver knows Swervy Burvy?
I bet T.J. Weaver knows Swervy Burvy. Who doesn't know? Everyone knows Swervy Burvy.
Everybody knows Swervy Burvy. So looks like
Gayer has
decided
abandoned.
Abandon. That means T.J. Weaver from Park City is on course. Caleb Unger from Aspen Valley Ski Club is waiting his turn at the top. And it must be windy up there. I think I can hear a little fur flapping.
I can hear it too, yeah, for sure. That's got to be Caleb Unger from Aspen.
Yeah, Weaver now from Park City making his way through this Noah Freed set course, and it's a good course, and we've seen some fast times. We've seen some difficult situations as well, but no difficulty here for T.J. Weaver as he weaves this course back together. T.J. Weaver into the final few gates, and he's going to get a time. Bib number 61, 42.47, 42.47 for Weaver, number 61.
Caleb Unger, the fur flapping as he speeds down the upper steep, scary section in Steamboat Zone. Charlie Welch, bib number 63 in the start house, about to kick out. Unger crossing the intermediate time, 52nd with the 21.66. Let's see if he can move up a little bit more on the field right now. This is Unger. Caleb Unger, bib number 62. Charlie Welch has left the start house. Tate Poulter from Park City in the start. All eyes on Unger, the Aspen Valley youngster, crossing with a 44.45, 44.45, currently in 42nd position.
And now it's Charlie Welch, bib number 63. He's skiing right out of Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, a local boy. So put them together as we watch these local ski racers come down into the bottom. It hasn't been that long since you might have been one of them, and this is Welch, and he is certainly putting together a fine technical run, making some good turns, keeping that line high. Number 63 is going to finish with a very good time, 42.50, 42.5 for Charlie Welch, number 63. Tate Poulter.
He is on the upper steeps, just heading to coach's Noel. Will Utendorfer is about to kick out from Team Gilboa. He is in the start house, bib 65. Poulter, bib number 64, looking strong right now, charging down to the flats. Poulter, a good wide stance on this, some excellent pole plants. Poulter, bib 64, crosses with a 42.41, 42.41, moving all the way up into the 37th position.
Now it's Utendorfer from Team Gilboa. Joe Paul, a great Joe Paul, coaching Utendorfer, bib number 65. Hannah Collin up at the start. He's skiing out of Sun Valley.
Or Colin Hanna.
Colin Hanna, yeah.
Another one of those racers with two first names. They get
me
tongue-tied like.
Yeah, so let's take a look at Utendorfer, though. He is having one heck of a good-looking run. Gilboa is his team, and he is going to finish his first run with a time.
Oh, just out of the
41.52, 41.52. Utendorfer, bib number 65, 31st position. So, hey, Colin Hanna, I'll get that right, ski from Sun Valley.
He's our next racer coming at us right now, and Zach Bauer from Sugar Bowl is in the start house. He is about to kick out. This is Hanna. He was 48th at the intermediate clock. Coming at us right now, looking strong, moving down the hill, very rhythmical, an excellent pole plant. I haven't seen a pole plant like that since Rob Orozco. It's unbelievable.
The key to slalom racing is that pole plant.
That pole plant. That's exactly. Actually, I think Steph Orozco is the queen of the pole plant.
42.47 was his time. I'm not sure if we got that.
I don't know if we did either.
Zach, the man Bauer from Sugar Bowl.
Sugar Bowl. And William Wasserman, W squared. Willie Wasserman in the start house from Ski Club Vale. But Bauer, the power of Bauer coming at you right now. The tower of power Bauer. Bashing the gates out of his way. He crosses with a 44.50, 44.50, currently in 47th position.
And William Wasserman, bib number 68 from Ski and Snowboard Club Vale. Zach Studmeyer from Sugar Bowl up on the top part of this course, waiting his turn. Wasserman now on course, and he is putting together a good-looking run as he powers his way down through this bottom part of the course. Navigated that hairpin, no problem. One big delay, and it is home free into the finish. Number 68, Wasserman with a time, 42.26, 42.26.
Nice run there, moving all the way up into 37th position. That is a great run. Next,
Stoudenmeyer, number 69, will be our next racer. Did I hear somebody say happy hour? Until 6 o'clock. Where is that?
The snack bar downstairs, happy hour.
Way.
Yes, I got to go.
I'll talk to you later. I wonder who's going to be announcing.
Happy hour going on right now until 6 o'clock in the snack bar downstairs, ladies and gentlemen. If you want an adult beverage, it is time to get one.
And you have just a little bit of time. Number 69, Stoudenmeyer, maybe we could talk to him real nice, and he could come up and fill in for us while we go
He
down
might
to
be able to
happy
do
hour.
that. We could go and get happy.
Stoudenmeyer having a good-looking run. Bib number 69 from Sugar Bowl with a time 43.98, 43.98. Calder Bain, number 70 from Aspen, on course right now in the start. Colin Kagan, the Racing Kagan family. I believe his dad is down there as our finish referee.
He is down there as our finish referee, if you're not mistaken.
Am I mistaken?
No, you're
I'm
not mistaken. You are not.
That's
you
a
are
first.
mistake-free, my friend.
Yeah, that's
Calder
never happened
Bain
before.
coming at us right now. The lane of Bain coming at us, looking strong right now. A style I haven't seen since the great Jace Romick took the arena. 44.12, 44.12. Colin Kagan on course right now. He is on the upper steep, dark, scary section, looking very strong from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. Looks like he broke a gate up there, bashed the gate out of his way, and he looks good, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll take that out of his prize money.
Yes, we will. We'll take it out of his prize money.
Holy moly, look at this Kagan come down. He is having one heck of a run.
Oh, and he leans in.
Up and around that red. All he's got to do is get over the top of that red.
The inhumanity of slalom racing. Ladies and gentlemen, warm up the mitts. Let's help Colin Kagan across the finish. Crossing with a 50.71, 50.71.
The good news is he gets to do this again.
He gets to do this fun all over again. Fun?
Eggbrecht is our next racer.
Eggbrecht, our next racer. I did an Eggbrecht when I was in elementary school, you know, when you drop the eggs off the top of the building.
And it didn't break.
I made an Eggbrecht.
Okay, well, this is Nicholas Eggbrecht. He's from Vale, Buck Hill right behind him, Westermeyer, but this is Eggbrecht. Time for Eggbrecht number 72 is a 44.32, 44.32. Carl Westermeyer from Buck Hill on course. Epson Hunt is in the hunt from Park City in the start.
Carl Westermeyer, I believe he may have actually trained with the Winter Sports Club a year or two and moved back to Buck Hill. Yeah, I'm getting the affirmative.
Whoa, a little stumble
super
right
timer
there.
Laura Sankey.
Boy, this light is so flat. Those ruts are starting to develop. It's got to be tough out there. Only the tough shall survive this steep, scary House and Hill race course.
Westermeyer, bib 73, a 50.01, 50.01. Espen Hunt, he is in the hunt. He is on the upper, steep, dark, scary section. He'll be followed by Stanley Andre, bib number 75 from Ski Club Vale. But this is Hunt.
You
the
mentioned seeing our friend Jace Romick, and I just got a question for you. First of all, I got to thank Jace for hosting the winners dinner last night.
Hunt
is out of the hunt.
That dog don't hunt. He is a DNF.
But I was going to ask you if you've ever watched Jace Romick ski slalom.
I announced his very last ski race.
Yeah?
Ever. Yes.
Slalom?
And it was slalom.
Wow.
And it was a style we hadn't seen since the late, great Carl Howelson. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Stanley Andre, I was going to say that nobody has seen Jace Romick ski slalom, but you're proving me wrong.
I saw him. It was a town challenge race. He did it in a blazer and blue jeans. It was unbelievable. A very stylish, dapper man.
Stanley Andre now just finishing up number 75, 44.41, 44.41 for Andre. Stefan Brindwald, bib number 76 from Park City on course. And from Ski Club Vale, Bill Flaherty.
Bill Flaherty representing Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Going to go to Beijing later this winter. Do a little skiing in Beijing at the Olympic Games. Oh, and what a recovery staying in the course.
Wow.
This is Brennwald. Stefan Brennwald from Park City. What a recovery. He stays in. Let's make some noise. This is some slalom action, ladies and gentlemen. Brennwald, he's going to get a finish time 45.35, 45.35, currently in 53rd position.
So this Puerto Rican ski racer, I wonder if he's familiar with the rest of the archival Puerto Rican skiers that have come out of Steamboat Springs.
Are you talking about Mr. Jorge Torella?
I am talking about
Yes.
Mr. Jorge Torella.
He was.
Whoa, big mistake there for Flaherty, but he is no longer in that mistake zone. He is making his way down. He has not missed a turn yet. And can he keep it together? No, is the answer to that. Number
Just as you
77
said it.
will not finish. Maverick Jaeger, our next racer. Maverick Jaeger, bib number 78 from Afton Alps. Great grandnephew of the great Mick
Yes.
Jagger.
He's got the moves like Jagger. Maverick Jagger. Bib 78. Matthew Bassine.
Whoa!
Oh, my
Got
goodness.
stuck in that soft snow, tipped over, high-sided, and Jagger, bib number 78, is down and likely out. That means Matt Bassin will be our next racer pushing out of the start. Ski Club Vale is his home club. He is out of Canada, and he is on course right now. Michael Grossenklaus will be our next racer from Park City. He's Swiss, but skiing for Park City. So right now, let's take a look at this Canadian skiing for Ski and Snowboard Club Vale, Matt Bassin, bib number 79. What's he going to have for an intermediate time? I'd say it's 28th fastest.
I think it's 58th fastest.
That 5 got me messed up. I thought it was a 2.
Matthew Bassin coming at us from Ski Club Vale. He looks strong, doesn't he, Squeege?
He's putting down a great run, keeping that wide stance, hanging in there, keeping that weight forward all the way down to the finish, and that's how you get better. And you also get better by finishing, and he's going to have a second run tonight. Bib number 79's first run time was a 43.57, 43.57.
Michael Gross St. Nicholas coming at us right now. He's not really Gross St. Nicholas. He's just Gross Nicholas. I don't even know if he's related to the old fat man.
I know he is.
He is. Okay.
Yeah.
Gross Nicholas coming at us right now. Bib number 80. He is on the.
Recognize him when he gets older.
Yes. White beard and everything.
Uh-huh.
Hunter Solani in the start house just kicking out, and Steamboat's own Daniel Ferrucci on deck. But this is Gross Nicholas, Michael Gross Nicholas from Switzerland, skiing with Park City, crosses with a 48.64, 48.64 for Gross Nicholas.
Now it's Solani from the Ski Club Vale, followed by Ferrucci. We're into the Italian sector here of our Holiday Classic, the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic, number 81 on course. Whoa. And he does a double toe loop out and around and down and still going down the hill. I believe he made all those turns, but boy, oh boy, you sure have to have a lot of talent to pull that one off.
Yes, you do.
Right back in the course, and look at the speed he's carrying down to the bottom.
Oh, unbelievable.
It's good enough for the right foot. It's good enough to do it on the left foot.
Pirouette, he is down.
Solani's still down, and Solani will not finish. That means Ferrucci, Daniel Ferrucci from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, number 82 is next, followed by Nick DeMarco from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. Let's take a look at Ferrucci.
Yes.
He's handling that.
Oh,
he's
he
leaning
leaned
in,
down.
but he's back up.
That was a Wayne Wong worm turn.
He's like flubber. Just goes down and
Unbelievable.
bounces right back up. Now he's hiking. Minor hike, though, up there. Going to go around that blue turn and try this one more time.
There he goes. Ferrucci coming at us, and Nick DeMarco about to kick out. As you said, Squeegee said, the Italian section of our Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic slalom race.
And let's see what Ferrucci does. He struggled up top, but he put it together for the bottom part of the course. Number 82, time 58.27, 58.27 for Daniel Ferrucci.
Nick DeMarco, our next racer. You can see him right now just coming off the upper steep, dark, scary section, setting up for this big turn right here, and he looks good right now. DeMarco from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. He was 37th at the intermediate time.
Look at how those ruts just tend to be stuffing him, but he's powering his way through this big, tough, strong ski racer. Bib number 83, time of 41.39, 41.39. And DeMarco moves into the hot seat in number 30th spot.
He is in the flip.
Once again, we will skip number 84 in remembrance of Ashley Stamp and move right to bib number 85, Stanley Buzik.
He'll be followed by Steamboat Springs' own Jeremy Nolting, who is in the start. about to launch. But this is Busick, bib number 85, all the way from Team Summit. He's riding the ruts really well, looking strong, moving up. He is going to have an excellent time, 42.10, moving all the way to 37th position.
Did you say he was whiting the what's?
He was whiting the what's.
That's what I thought you said. Jeremy Nolting on course right now. He's sporting bid number 86. He is from right here in Steamboat Springs, member of the Winners Sports Club, and he is navigating his way through that difficult part extremely well, keeping that turn well above those gates. And here comes Nolting, and he is really putting this course to work for him. Number 86, Nolting across the finish line with a time of 42.27, 42.27.
Cashin Jaeger, bib number 87 from Afton Alps. He is on course. He looks like we have a missing racer, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you can look at the back of your milk carton, Cashin Jaeger, bib 87.
How about that
missing
Jake Dillon?
Racing?
How about that Jake Dillon and Thomas Hoffman and Noah Reimenschneider, top three, and they've been there for a long time. And my guess is they're going to stay right in those positions as they move into the second into
the night slalom where the money runs. The money runs happen.
Shooting it down the hill for $4,000.
Unbelievable.
Good incentive to go really fast.
That would make me go really fast.
But not faster than you can.
No.
Which in our case is pretty slow.
That's
yeah. From Gilboa, Anthony Petkov on course. He is bib number 89.
And he is off the
Kelly
course.
in the start.
Petkoff is off the course.
Is off the course?
He's off the course.
What am I talking about then?
DNF.
So Petkoff will not finish. That means Chase Kelly from Aspen is on course. Julian Arthur in the start waiting his turn. So our trash can is getting full.
It is.
Once again, we needed a dumpster when all we got is a trash can.
That happens in slalom racing, doesn't it?
It does.
We need to go to the Catholic Church and get an exorcism to exercise this hill. Oh, and just getting hooked on the hairpin. Kelly is a DNF.
The strain was more than he could bear. Julian Arthur now on course. Bib number 91, bib number 86, bib number 90 will not finish. And we're moved into our final few racers. 100 racers on the list today.
Julian Arthur on course. You can see him at Coach's Knoll right now. He is 35th at the intermediate time. Unbelievable ski racing here. Starting all the way at 91, moving up to 35th halfway through this slalom. And he is riding the ruts. This is going to be a good run, ladies and gentlemen. Can he move up into the flip? All eyes to the finish. It's going to be close. No, just out. 42.03. 42.03, currently in 36th position, but that might be our Bibbo, ladies and gentlemen.
Morgan is on course right now, and Arthur, you were saying, is going to be our Bibbo, likely 91 all the way up to 36.
That's
a pretty big move.
That's a big move right there. This is David Morgan from Ork.
He's 60.
Boy, that was a hard fall.
Happening out here on this slalom. I don't know if this is what Noah had in mind when he set this thing, but it is working in favor of those that have made it to the bottom. That was Morgan, David Morgan, number 92, will not finish from Winter Park. Sebastian Weiser now on course. Carson Hume from Vale waiting his turn up top. 61st intermediate time. That's going to be a good spot if he can just hang on to that. Here comes Sebastian Weiser, bib number 93, and he is backseated.
Whoa! Ooh. He does a 360, ladies and gentlemen. Freestyle move. Let's make some noise.
The loop we've seen landed today. Even the Russian judge is impressed by that. Weiser, number 93, with a time 45.97, 45.97.
Hume coming at us, bib number 94. Carson Hume, he'll be followed by Roman Elvidge from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. Hume was 57th at the intermediate clock, looking to move up. We have some anxious staff here watching as Roman Elvidge is about to kick out of the start. Bib number 95 is on course. William Zerbe in the start, awaiting the countdown. This is Carson Hume crossing with a 42.76. 42.76. Roman Elvidge looks like he's hiking. Doggone it. Sometimes slalom makes me sad.
Sometimes it makes me tired. It'd be a lot easier if there weren't so many turns.
There's a lot of turns on this hill. Roman Elvidge back on course right now.
And here he comes into Coach's Knoll. The few, the brave, the hardy, the back of the pack. Bib number 95. Let's put them together for these last handful of racers. They deserve all of our congratulations. And this is a chance for us to really get after it. Show them how happy we are the way they're skiing. Here comes Roman Elvidge. And up at the start, William Zerbay from Ski Club Vale has just left the start. Elvidge, though, across the top, finished with a 101.92, 101.92 for 95.
William Zerbay, our next racer, he is on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Everett Dooley from Ski Club Vale in the start. Zerbay was 68th at the intermediate clock.
All right. You know, we got to put a shout out to all of our gate judges, our city staff workers out here diligently keeping this hill in shape, making sure all the athletes get back to the top as they make their way down this hill. Great job. William Zerbay, bib number 96, 43.52, 43.52. Everett Dooley now on course.
And amen. Alex Orozco in the start house getting ready for the start countdown.
Our final 5 racers coming up, starting with Alex Orozco. Everett Dooley now on course. He's a Vale ski racer, and he is coming down the hill, and he is psyched to be coming through this most difficult part of the course. He makes some nice turns. This is some outstanding skiing from the back of the pack. Here comes Everett Dooley, and man, oh man, is he having a run. If he could just hang on till he gets down to the bottom, it's going to be a good time. Oh, no. A little bit too fast for Dooley. He will not finish. Bib number 97. That means Orozco, our next racer. We hope
he is on course. Here he is on the upper steep, dark, scary section. A style we haven't seen since his mom was in ski school. Coming at us right now. This is Amen. Alex Orozco. He is 70th at the intermediate time. Getting a reset here on the lower steep section. Come on, Alex. Come on, Amen. Let's help him down the hill, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Orozco from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. Putting those skis in the ruts and riding it around. Alex's wild ride taking place right now. Alex Orozco from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. 46-48, 46-48 for Alex Orozco.
Diego Adair now from Team Gilboa, bib number 99. And that means our final racer, Jake Stewart from Ski Club Vale, is awaiting his turn at the top. So let's take a look. Keep your eyes peeled. Here comes Diego Adair, bib number 99, Team Gilboa, slalom specialist extraordinaire. He is taking the cautious route because he wants to ski again tonight under the lights at the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. And man, oh man, what a race we're going to have. What a race we've had. Here comes Adair right now. He's making all those turns. He's skating across the finish line. Bib number 99. Time 54.23. 54.23 at our final racer on course.
No, not final. Jake Stewart.
Up.
Yep. Bib number 100 coming at us right now. We still have Simon McMahon and Ian Hopturn coming at us. Jake Stewart from Ski Club Vale on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Looking strong.
I guess 100 racers doesn't mean we end with bib number 100, does it?
No, not in this instance.
I have never made that mistake before.
You've never made a mistake.
Well, I did one time, but I was wrong about it. That was the mistake.
Jake Stewart coming at us. Bib number 100 from Ski Club Vale. Let's warm up the mitts, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to our last 3 racers. Jake Stewart crossing with a 45.24. 45.24. Simon McMahon is on course from Team Gilboa, and our last racer, Ian Hopturn Hopped, bib number 102 from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club in the start.
So if you got a little more cheering to do, Your choices are getting slim in this first run of the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. And right here, Simon McMahon, bib number 101, all the way from Team Gilboa in the Central Nation, is coming down the course right now. A grand opportunity to really show him your appreciation for all of his efforts. And he is skiing some pretty good slalom. It looks like leaning in. But if he gets back around that red gate,
there he is.
Be A-okay. Here comes Simone McMahon, bib number 101. Team Gilboa time, 51.53, 51.53.
Now our last racer, bib number 102, Ian Hopt, the Hop Turn from the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club. On course on the upper steep, dark, scary section. Ian Hopt, a crowd favorite if I've ever seen one. Negotiating coaches Noel, carrying a lot of speed. He was 63rd at the intermediate time. This is a fine-looking run right now. Hop Turn coming all the way from 102 position. Negotiating the last 15 gates here at this Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic. Ian Hopt hoping to move up on the field. Gonna cross with a 43.65 all the way into 51st position. Unbelievable. Ian Hopt, the Hop Turn is back, ladies and gentlemen.
And we are halfway through day one of the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic, racing for 29,000 simoleons.
29,000 American dollars.
American dollars. That's a lot.
We're not talking cryptocurrency here. We're talking hard
talking the
cash.
real deal. The kind you can just go down to the 7-Eleven and spend it all if you want.
$4,000 for first place, $1,750 for second, $750 for third, $300 for fourth, $200 for fifth, and even the first U18 will walk away with a cool $250 cash.
And you could be a U18 and the overall winner.
You could.
And it's happened before.
Moritz is sitting as a U18 in first position in our ladies race. Our second run will take place at 5:30 right under the lights here at Howelson Hill, Ski Town, USA.
So that means we're like an hour and a half away from our second run.
Check out, we've got a musher on the hill.
Mush, faster uphill. Let's put some hustle in that. We're going up that hill.
That is a great sled. There we go. The musher is on the hill. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break here.
And I could use a break.
We could both use a break. Happy hour going on until 6 o'clock down in the snack bar down there. Adult beverages on sale until 6 p.m. Women's second run, the money run, taking place at 5:30 here under the lights. Howelson Hill, Ski Town, USA, the Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic Slalom. This is Peter Lemongello.
And Squeegee Pepperone. And we will see you very soon. Get yourself nice and warm and get yourselves ready. Get your mitts together. And we will see you at 5:30 for the women's second run Murphy Roberts Holiday Classic, brought to you by Nestle.
Attention racers and coaches, the report by referee is being completed at this time, and there are no disqualifications on the report by referee, no disqualifications. We do have a fashion foul, of course. Johnny St. John wearing the Santa hat. We have a fashion foul. He does appear on the report by the fashion police. No disqualifications on the report by referee.